What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is. It's a no face, no case. MSK Mask on Sport with another video for you. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to talk quickly about a few players. Really, I've read some posts online. Some of actually, one of them is fake, but it just goes to show what people are actually thinking about this player and what it's capable of. You know what I'm saying? For someone to actually make up a story like this, it kind of shows that like the way some people, not just myself, but some people actually view him as a person, his character and everything like that. And the players that I want to talk about is I want to talk about Jadon Sancho. Even though he's gone and he's out of our club, and really and truly I shouldn't be mentioning him, but still want to talk about him. I want to talk about Andre ONANA, to figure out what's going on, to figure out what's going on with him, what's going to be the next step that we have to take in regards to his contract, or even if we have to release him, whatever the case may be. I want to talk about that. And also wanted to talk about, who else am I missing? Kobe Mainoo. I want to talk about Kobe Mainoo as well. I want to talk about Anthony. And but yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Right. Who do I want to start with? Let me start with I want to start with Jadon Sancho actually. There's rumors or news out right now saying that this guy Jadon Sancho didn't turn up for training or something like that. So this is said to have been Tom Boylan. I don't know that guy's name. Tom, you know that guy for Chelsea, president of Chelsea, the owner of Chelsea. So what's been said, or apparently what he has said, which is not true. Done my research, I found that is not true. Is that Sancho did not show up for several training sessions. Once, not even to the stadium for the match. He spent the night chatting with his girlfriend and slept during the day. For this reason, we prefer to pay the penalty. Now, listen, although this is incorrect and this is fake news, do you know what I'm saying? I can see why some people might pull this up, because he's a player that's capable of doing what's been said. He's a player capable of doing it. We've seen his time at Manchester United. The moment this guy came back to England, everything changed for him. I don't know how or why, but he came back to England and then everything changed. And then after that, we start to hear a lot of reports coming out of the woodwork, given that based on his time at what's it called, Dortmund as well. He had behavioral issues. He had mistraining. He was fined a few times. Do you know what I'm saying? So I mean it was clear to see that as much as he had talent, he had other issues as well that was going on, and he's been there from early. When I say early, even from Man City days, there's a reason why Pep decided to get rid of him and kept Phil Foden. You know what I'm saying? As talented as he is, he was one of the most talented players in the academy at the time, City, before he left to go join Borussia Dortmund. So there's a reason why Pep let him go, and obviously Dortmund, they kind of, what's the word? They kind of just stuck with him. So they stayed with him. They tried their best to try and just to try the best to hold on to him literally and make the money and make the profit that they were able to make. They got the best out of him, even though he was going through the things that he was going through. And then Manchester United signed him, and then he has some mental health issues. Whether or not that affected him now or going forward to the present, we don't know that. But all we do know is that he was given time off. He was backed by the board. It was backed by the manager. It was backed by the team. Everybody backed him. They helped him out. Only to now realize that, you know what, it's more than that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really more than that. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like this guy is capable of what's been said, and there has to be a reason why Tom Boylan decided that, you know what, yeah, it's just not worth taking the risk with him. We'll rather pay the 5 million penalty rather than buy this guy for 20 million. And they've then gone on to buy the likes of Garnacho, who are younger than he is, younger than Jadon Sancho, and probably will be on less wages as well. It just doesn't, it's not worth the hassle. You can clearly see that. Like, I mean, even Ray Charles can see that. Do you know what I'm saying? That he's just not worth the hassle. Talented, but talent without work is nothing. Talent without work, absolutely nothing. And he doesn't seem like he wants to do the work. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's my take on the report. That's out. It's fake, everybody. So we need to stop acting like it's actually something of substance. It's fake. The next guy I want to talk about is I want to say this guy here, Anthony. Now, what's bothering me is this headline here. What happened in Manchester? Only I know how difficult it was. I'm sorry. Training separately, but that's part of life. I knew this moment would come. It's in the past. Bro, like, behave yourself, please. I don't want to hear no sub story. You was getting paid. You just want to do what you're supposed to do. You weren't good enough. We thought you was good enough, but that was in the Dutch league that you was doing that. But the physicality of the Premier League, you couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it, and then you act like you start sucking and showboating, doing that little spinnerini that you was doing. You showed nothing at United, unfortunately. So no sympathy. And one thing I don't like is when people try to drag my team's name in the mud. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You wasn't good enough. They let you go for cheap as well. Because we could have kept you in the reserves. We could have kept you in the reserves. Stay there. Is the World Cup? Yeah, we don't care for you. Stay there. So stop with this sub story, man. You've made your move. You're gone. Stop talking about my club. Be my club. Like, don't talk about it. Talk about yourself for not being good enough to be part of that team. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just a quick mention I just wanted to say about that. Now, the next one is ONANA. Now, Mr. ONANA. My gosh. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Like, well, the latest is it's not just this guy that's talking about it. There's a few other people that have been talking about it as well, which is that ONANA, breaking news, Saudi are interested in ONANA and they're looking at 50 million bid for Andre ONANA. So again, I would take that 50 million bid. We've already got ourselves a keeper. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, I've been hearing the representatives they've linked up. They'll talk about it, and the bid is imminent. A Saudi club. Not quite sure the name of the Saudi club, but hey, if they want to pay 15 million for this guy, like, we just need to clear everybody out. Just clear out a good clear out. I'm gonna do a video about that as well. We need a good clear out. Let's just get rid of all of them and start. We're starting off fresh anyway, so there's no point keeping them and keeping them around for what reason? There's no need for them to be around. Get rid of him first, and as soon as the season end, this end of this season, get rid of him in there. Bring Vitek in and let him be 1 and 2. Let them fight it out between Lemars and Vita. Let them fight it out. That's the way I feel like it's gonna go. I mean, I would appreciate if we went that way. I do believe that boy in Bristol needs an opportunity at Old Trafford. He definitely that opportunity at Old Trafford. Right. So last but not least, the person I want to talk about is Kobe Mainoo. I want to talk about Kobe. Where are you, Kobe? Oh, okay. So I ain't got nothing on Kobe. But yeah, I want to talk about Kobe Mainoo now. The reason why I want to talk about him is simple, yeah. I understand that everybody, like, we all love our youth team. Like, any player that comes from our academy, we automatically have bias towards them. Do you know what I'm saying? I love Kobe. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's a very talented player. He's good. But I just don't see where it fits at United right now, currently. I've got no agenda against him. Like I said, I love the player, but if he wants to leave, I think he should be allowed to leave. I think players that wants to stay and play for Manchester United are the only players that we should keep around. Any player that wants to leave for whatever reason, whether or not, or you know what, yeah, I'm not getting enough game time, that's why I want to leave. By all means, go. Or do you know what, yeah, I just don't like the where we are right now, and I know we're trying to rebuild and this, that, and the other. If you don't like it, if you want to go, go. Do you know what I'm saying? So what I've seen, what I've read up on is the fact that the board, Amarim, the hierarchy in Manchester United don't want him to go, and I can understand that deep down in my heart as well. I don't want him to go. That's our player. That's our boy. That's Kobe. He came from our academy. Do you know, it was talented to play for Manchester United, and he started playing for Manchester United at a very young age as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So I like the player. I like the origin story, everything. Perfect. Do you know what I mean? But one thing that I do not like is the fact that right now, I don't know where Kobe plays in this team. Where does he play in this team? And like the first game that he played, we saw what happened. We saw what happened. Kobe is just not, it's not, I don't know if it's one of those things that he came through because we needed players. Do you know what I'm saying? We didn't really give him the opportunity to fully be developed. We just have to shove it. We literally just shoved them in. Do you know what I mean? We shoved them into the first team. He hasn't really had much coaching because of the managers sort of chopping and changing of managers. So he hasn't really had that consistency in a particular position. So it's difficult to actually try and figure out what his position is. Is he going to be playing as a DM? Is he going to be playing as a 10? Or is he just going to be at 8 or 6? Like, it's either a 10, 8, or 6. Which one is it going to be? Now, I can't see Kobe playing at 8 because I just can't see him playing at 8. And as a 6, he's not quite, it's just not there yet. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a 7. It's not quite an 8. It's not quite a 6, and it's not quite a 10. So yeah, it's like a 7. But where Kobe actually thrives is when he's near the edge of the box or in the final third. That's where I feel like Kobe thrives. Like he's got the ability to drive, the ability to pick a pass, the 1-2, the shooting ability. He can hold on to the ball as well, really well. Do you know what I'm saying? He keeps the ball well, he shields and protects the ball. He's a good player. He's a really, really good player. But I'm just trying to wrap my brain. Where does he play? Where do we put him in this team? That's my thing. Where do we put him in this team? He's not quite there yet, but he's there. So I'm just a bit confused how we use him. Based on his physicality right now, based on his ability right now. I don't know, but it's something that we're gonna have to wait and see. But my thing is this: if any player that wants to leave, it should be allowed to leave. If a player wants to go, they should be allowed to go. They shouldn't be forced to stay. They shouldn't be forced. Yeah, they shouldn't be kept or told that they can't leave or for one reason or the other. And I fully know that the moment this guy starts getting benched or start sitting on the bench, there's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a long season. We've got a lot of games. We're not in Europe. We've got 2 competition left, pretty much, the Premier League, and we know we're not going to win the Premier League, but I would like to think that we can. And we also have the FA Cup. It's going to be a lot of games, so it just kind of depends where he plays, and I hope he gets games because I know he wants to play in the World Cup for England. But yeah, I hope he gets games, and yeah, just be patient, and your time will come. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. That's it from me. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. But before I go as well, let me know what you think of Kobe. Do you think he's good enough to be 8, 10, or what do you think his best position is? His best position. Let me know what you think Kobe's best position is. Write your comment in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Peace.